wanted to be here, wanted to be part of this. Now, in fairness to John Joe, he did tell me on the particular day that I was going to be our very special guest of honour. I see Christy Cooney is a special guest of honour. But apart from that, he knew I was from Galway and he knew that I would be here. And it's brilliant to be here. And given the fact that we've had such lovely weather here in the west and around the country for the last couple of weeks, and I know John Joe was kind of slightly concerned about the date because after the Easter weekend and so forth, as to whether people will be able to make themselves available, but obviously you have, and that's brilliant to see. From a personal point of view, I mean, hopefully in your life you won't be touched by these issues, but I know a lot of people are, maybe I know a lot of people, or some people in the room have been. Last Christmas my wife's mother passed away from cancer. In the last couple of years I lost two very good friends, one of whom was a very, very good friend, Enda Nolan, who was my rally partner. We did the Galway rally here many times. The last time we did the Galway rally was in 2007 and had a very decent result, I have to say, but 6 weeks later Enda had succumbed to his illness. So I have a particular interest in this. But to explain a little bit more and to also say a few words to, would you welcome please the Chairman of Cancer Care West, John McNamara. Thank you.
Mayor of Galway, Michael Cleo, County Mayor, Jimmy McLaren, Christy Cooney, President of the Gaelic Athletic Association, and the members of County Galway boards, in particular John Joe Halloran, whose idea, germ of an idea this was, and ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome to this, what we think in Cancer Care West is a very special occasion for two organisations dedicated to people in the west of Ireland. This is a unique partnership, and as Michael said, a lot of people, when they see Cancer Care West on the jersey, will draw the conclusion that it's a sponsorship, but it is not a sponsorship. It is a charity partnership which will benefit both organisations. And just a quick, very quick intro to add something to what Michael has said about Cancer Care West. We are a registered charity. We're very dedicated to patient care in the 7 western counties: Donegal, Sligo, Roscommon, Leitrim, Mayo, Galway and Clare. We have a 33 twin-bedded room residence over on the grounds of University Hospital, where people who have to travel to Galway for radiotherapy treatment can stay, and can stay free of charge. They can also bring a partner, sibling, a friend to stay with them during their cancer journey. Secondly, you are here in our support centre, which, as Michael said, provides the psychological support to people going through the cancer journey. The psychological support as distinct from the medical support. And our Vice Chairperson, Professor Ruth Curtis, will say a little more about that. And Frank Sullivan, who is Professor of Radiotherapy here in Galway, will also say a little about the connection between sport and cancers, and particularly men's cancers. Because we are very conscious in Cancer Care West of raising the awareness of men's cancer and the ability for that to be treated and to be supported. Cancer Care West, in this relationship, in this charity partnership with Galway Football, we need to raise our profile. We need to tell people in the west of Ireland that we're here to help them. We need to tell people that we have a support centre here, which, as you heard, something like 2,500 people came across our threshold in 2010. You'd ask yourself the question, what would those people have done if we weren't here? So we need to get out to more people. We also need to build our relationship with the very good cancer support, local cancer support services. Many of you will know about them. Roscommon, Castlebar comes to mind, Sligo comes to mind. And we need to get that profile. And I suppose, to be very honest, both Galway Football and Cancer Care West need the money. We have to raise about £1 million a year to run the services that we do and provide to people. So we in Cancer Care West are delighted with this charity partnership. You have seen what the GAA proposed for June 18th. We hope that will be the first of many occasions where Galway Football and Cancer Care West can get together. Two very West of Ireland organisations mutually supporting one another. And you heard Michael, and I can't add very much to that, just to say there are very few families that are not affected by cancer, whether it be in the family, or whether it be friends, or whether it be far out relationships. And there are very few families that are not connected with the Gaelic Athletic Association. So I think this is a powerful partnership, and we look forward to a very mutually supportive relationship. All it remains for me to do is to wish Galway Football, in all its grades, every success this year, starting with the under-21 final against Cavan next Sunday. Thank you very much indeed.
John mentioned there our next speaker, and I'd like to introduce him. He has a long list of titles after his name, but I'm sure he won't mind if I just say he's Director of Cancer Care West, Frank Sullivan. Thanks, Michael.
Thanks very much, Michael. What a great pleasure and honour it is for me to be here this evening. I want to welcome all of our guests and mayors and Mr. President, and thank you for coming to mark this occasion. It is a phenomenal opportunity for us. I wear many hats, as Michael has said, one of them being a Director of Cancer Care West and one being a cancer doctor. And in my role as a physician looking after cancer patients in radiation oncology, I'm a direct beneficiary, and our patients are direct beneficiaries of the work that Cancer Care West does. So all of the patients that have to travel for radiotherapy in the west of Ireland, and many of them do, and many of them have to stay several weeks for their treatment, get to stay in a wonderful accommodation at Inisheven, which has been alluded to, and has been well described. The psychological aspects of their care is superbly supported